Hello children, welcome to World of English. Do you like to learn English? I think so. So let's begin today's lesson. Today's lesson is going to be all about past simple. It's all about past simple. Remember, you have learned something about past simple in your previous lesson. This is going to be part 2. This is going to be part 2. Get ready. We can learn more about simple past. Right. Past, last night. I think this is very familiar to you. Last night is a past time. Now, this is what I did last night. This is what I did last night. Can you guess what I did? Can you guess what I did? Yes. I wrote a letter last night. I wrote a letter last night. In this sentence, what is the finished action? Wrote. Wrote is the finished action. And what is the finished time? Last night. I think you know about finished time. No problem at all. Here, look at this carefully. The finished action is wrote. Wrote is the past form of write. Write, the past form of this verb write is wrote. So, in our last lesson you learned using ed to make the past form of the verb. Today you are talking something else. Here, certain verbs in English, they have different past forms for their verbs. One example is write is the present form of the verb and the past is wrote. Okay, let's try another example. This girl says, I drank tea yesterday. I drank tea yesterday. The finished action is drank. Finished action is drank. And the present form of it is drink. Drink. The past form is drank. Drink, drank. Now you understand certain verbs in English, they have different past forms. Would you like to get some more examples? Right. Let's try some more examples on such type of verbs. Look here. Go, went. Go, went. Went is a past form of go. Write, wrote. Write, wrote. Wrote is a past form of write. Likewise, you find come, came, drink, drank, give, gave, do, did, meet, met, see, saw, speak, spoke. Now you can understand these are the present forms of the verb, and here you find the past forms. They are really different. So you have to understand them very clearly. All sort of verbs like these we call irregular verbs. Irregular verbs. Right. Now, using irregular verbs. Irregular verbs means the verbs that has a different form for their past tense. Okay? The verbs that have different past forms. Let's look at some examples. We did a lot of work yesterday. We did a lot of work yesterday. Number 2, we went to Kandy last month. We went to Kandy last month. Ruvini met her friend last Friday. Ruvini met her friend last Friday. They drank tea 2 hours ago. They drank tea 2 hours ago. So the verbs did, went, met, drank, all these are irregular verbs. Okay? Past form. Right. Now, let's try a simple activity. So you find some blanks in these sentences. So you have to fill in the blanks using the correct form of the verb. Okay? You have to use the correct form of the verb to fill in the blanks. Let's start The first, we blank go to the zoo last week. So you have to use went. We went to the zoo last week. Second, I blank sleep well last night. You have to say I slept. I slept well last night. Third one, the train blank leave the station on time. Leave is a verb. What is the past form of it? Left. Yes. The train left the station on time. My sister, the fourth one, my sister blank write the letter quickly. My sister, yes, you have to say wrote. My sister wrote the letter quickly. Fifth one, she blank gave me her English book. So gave is a verb. So what should be the past form? Sorry, give is a verb. Past form is gave. She gave me her English book. Okay, right. Let's try to check them. Yes, everything is okay. Let's read these sentences. You can read with me. We went to the zoo last week. I slept well last night. The train left the station on time. My sister wrote the letter quickly. She gave me her English book. She gave me her English book. Okay. Now, we are going for another example to understand something more about the past. Okay. Now, how can we say no in the past? How can you say no in the past? I mean, you didn't do anything. Now, look at this example here. I played football. I played football. You did it. Yes, you did it. Now, here you didn't do. You didn't do that. So, how can you say you didn't do it? I did not play cricket. I did not play cricket. Here, yes, I played football. I played football. Yes. No. No, you didn't play cricket. I did not play cricket. Understand, played, that is to say yes. Did not play, that is to say no in the past. Okay? Right. We can try another example. So this is what I did yesterday. I went to the class. I went to the class. Yes. No. How can you say no? I did not go to temple. I did not go to temple. Did not go, that says no. I went to the class, that says yes. Now you understand how to say no in the past. I went to the class, that is yes. I did not go to temple, that is no. Clear? Right. Let's try these examples. I did not play cricket. I did not play cricket. That sentence is correct. Okay. And the second one is wrong. This is a place where most of the students go wrong. When you say no in the past, I did not, you can't use the past form of the verb. You have to use the present form of the verb with did not, like did not play, did not play, not did not played. So when you say I did not played cricket, that is wrong. That is wrong. I did not go to temple. I did not go to temple. That's correct because go is the present form. I did not went to temple. That is wrong because went is the past form of the verb. We don't use did not and past form of the verb. Always we have to use did not and present form of the verb, like did not play, did not go. Okay, right. Look at this table now. Here you can start the sentences using one of these words: I, we, you, they, he, she, it. And when you say the negative form, you can use either did not or didn't. Did not or didn't. So you can make sentences like I did not play. I did not play. We did not go. You did not watch. They did not have. He did not see. She did not do. She did not write. You can write sentences like that. Also remember, did not or didn't possible. You can use did not or didn't. Both are same. Did not and didn't, they are same. So you can say I did not play, or else you can say I didn't play. I didn't play. I did not play. Both give the same idea. We did not go. We didn't go. You did not watch. You didn't watch. So likewise you can make sentences. Look at these examples. I didn't play football. I didn't play football. We didn't have lunch. We didn't have lunch. They didn't go to school. They didn't go to school. She didn't come to school. She didn't come to school. It didn't drink milk. It didn't drink milk. So all these sentences, if you want, you can use I did not play football. We did not have lunch. They did not go to school. She did not come to school. It did not drink milk. So you can use did not or didn't. Okay, right. Let's try another simple activity. Right. Now you have some sentences given. All these sentences are positive. Yes sentences. So you have to make them negative, no sentences. I wrote a letter, that is yes sentence. You have to make it a no sentence or else negative. I wrote a letter. How can you make it negative? Yes, I didn't write a letter. I didn't write a letter. Correct? We enjoyed the trip. We enjoyed the trip. How can you say it in negative form? We didn't enjoy the trip. Clear? I wrote a letter. I didn't write a letter. We enjoyed the trip. We didn't enjoy the trip. See, wrote becomes write, enjoyed becomes enjoy. She spoke to the teacher. She spoke to the teacher. Yes, it should be she didn't speak to the teacher. She didn't speak to the teacher. They swept the classroom. They swept the classroom. Yes, you can say they didn't sweep the classroom. They didn't sweep the classroom. The fifth one, he did the homework. He did the homework. He didn't do the homework. He didn't do the homework. Okay, shall we check them? Right. Okay. Now look at these sentences again. I wrote a letter. The negative is I didn't write a letter. We enjoyed the trip. We didn't enjoy the trip. Third one, she spoke to the teacher. She didn't speak to the teacher. Fourth one, they swept the classroom. They didn't sweep the classroom. He did the homework. He didn't do the homework. Okay, right. Now, so now we are trying to understand how to make questions in past. Okay. Okay. Right. Now we are trying to see how to make questions in past. How to make questions in past. Let's try some examples. In this example, see the boy, he went to school yesterday. He went to school yesterday. The boy. Okay. Now you want to make a question. So you can say, did he go to school yesterday? Did he go to school yesterday? Again, you have to remember, when you use did, you have to change went to go. You have to change when to go. That is, when you use did, you can't use past form of the verb, that is went. You have to make, went to go, and you have to use the present form of the verb given. Right, let's try another example. Did he went to school yesterday? That is wrong. Okay, so you can't use went and did. Let's try another example. In this example, see, she played netball yesterday. She played netball yesterday. Right? I think now you can guess the question form of this. Yes? Did she play netball yesterday? Did she play netball yesterday? So you can't have the question like this. Did she play netball yesterday? That's wrong. So you understand, with did you have to use play. You can't use played. Okay? Right. Okay. In this table, you can see, you can understand the way of making questions in past. Did I go? Did we play? Did you watch? Did they see? Did he do? Did she come? Did it drink? So you can make questions. Now what is important here is, when you use did, never ever forget this present form of the verb. Okay? Right. Now let's try some examples. He went to the class. He went to the class. Question is, did he go to the class? Did he go to the class? It drank milk. It drank milk. Yes, can you make the question of it? Yes, it should be, did it drink milk? Did it drink milk? Shall we try another one? Yes, let's try. She ate rice. She ate rice. What should be the question of this? Did she eat rice? Did she eat rice? You did the homework. You did the homework. What is the question form of this? Yes, it is, did you do the homework? Did you do the homework? Right. Now you understand how to make questions in past. Right. Let's try another activity. Right. Now let's try to make questions in past. Since some sentences are given, so you have to make questions for these given sentences. The first is, we learnt English. We learnt English. So you can make the question like, did we learn, did we learn English? Okay, we learnt English. The question form is, did we learn English? Second, the teacher came to the class. The teacher came to the class. Did the teacher come to the class? Did the teacher come to the class? The question is that. We played cricket last evening. We played cricket last evening. Question is, did we play cricket last evening? Did we play cricket last evening? The fourth one, she enjoyed the trip. She enjoyed the trip. Question is, did she enjoy the trip? Did she enjoy the trip? The fifth one, she had lunch. The question should be, did she have lunch? Okay, right. Let's check them now. Okay, correct. So you can read with me. We learnt English. Did we learn English? The teacher came to the class. Did the teacher come to the class? We played cricket last evening. Did we play cricket last evening? She enjoyed the trip. Did she enjoy the trip? She had lunch. Did she have lunch? Okay. Okay, now we have come to the end of today's lesson. You learnt more about simple past. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Before I wind up today's lesson, I want you to remember these two things. English is fun. You can do it. English is fun. You can do it. Thank you.